Hi everyone, I'm Arthur the salesman.
Hi everyone, this is Tim, CEO of Smart Matchup.
Today we're going to show you the overall demonstration of the smart matchmaking software CRM. So buckle up.
Let's
I'm
go.
going to share my screen and we are live. All right, so let's get started with our most popular features. Number one, matchmaking algorithms. With Smart Match App, you can review as a matchmaker your client's smart suggestions, their relationship success scores, statistics, criteria they best match in green and don't match on in red. You can introduce them within a few clicks. You can send them mutual introductions, and it's totally up to you what information you're sending and want them to see. You can attach more pictures. We'll cover that in a few moments. Another cool feature is advanced search. You can search our entire database based on the fields that you created for your clients, let's say based on their education level or based on their age range. All of that is possible. Lastly, we do have a professional network of matchmakers. It's totally voluntary to participate here. Let's say we're going to look for matchmakers in New York. So all of these companies work with us. We're proud to have them. The first chapter will start with system population. There are three ways to populate the system. Way number one is a manual population. You click new client, you enter their first or last name, and you will end up with their profile. It looks something like this. Doesn't have to. You can totally customize all of these fields. We'll cover that in a moment. Second way to populate the system is by importing data. So let's say you already have an established database of clients, you can easily import all of that data from Excel or from CSV file with all the pictures, videos, files available. Or if you don't feel like doing it yourself, we can help you out there. Lastly,
Guys, I just want to add something. We have transferred data from so many different databases.
oh,
People try to use Salesforce for matchmaking. I mean, seriously. They come to us and say, hopefully, guys, we can get away from that and just use a specialized matchmaking system for making personal introductions. So we have done people from Zoho, from Salesforce, from uh, I don't know. There some custom databases that are old
Sugar
and
CRM, yeah.
outdated systems, and that's probably one of the main reasons people come to us because they need a very modern, specialized, ready to go, easy to set up system. That's about it. You can continue, man, because
And we
don't don't
totally
don't
get
let me.
you covered. Sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes days, sometimes it takes months if you have hundreds of thousands of clients. But hey, we got your back.
We did.
Last way to populate the system is the most popular. It's custom web forms that you can create within our system. Oh, I see we're getting our Slack
That's our support manager coming through.
from Boston, Massachusetts. Randy, Ivy League.
Our amazing Randy, say hi.
All right. So custom web forms. You can create as many web forms as you feel like. You can let's take a look how it looks like as a matter of fact. It will look something like this. Again, doesn't have to. You can customize, you can upload your logos, you can customize these fields. Let's show a few examples actually, Tim, of how our web forms integrate with websites. So
Yeah, because this screen that Arthur showed you, this is a screen prior to implementing into your website. So we can integrate into your website completely seamlessly, right?
yeah,
So Agape Match, our favorite, Maria Avgititis and her business partners, amazing. We love them. We love them. This is an example of how we integrated our web form seamlessly into their website.
amazing. Design-wise, sky is the limit, and we can help you design your web forms.
Oh, beyond web forms. Actually, we design websites. We have a design studio specializing in design for matchmaking businesses. So we absolutely can design your website from A to Z, like this beautiful website for our customer in Midwest, Midwest Matchmaking. That's another favorite client of ours. We love
Yeah, Courtney,
Courtney and her team.
amazing. That's Bloom Matchmaking, and this web form is a pop-up. So people click Get Started, and pop-up form will appear. So that's another example.
Completely customized, stylized with your colors, branding. Everything is, easily done. So we can do that job pretty much in how long does it take? A couple hours? It's done.
Minutes maybe. Yeah.
Minutes? Okay, okay. I'm being too
I'm
conservative.
no. I think Tim is under exaggerating, and I'm over exaggerating. Trying to make.
I'm being too conservative. Yeah, if somebody who knows how to do it, which we do,
Yeah.
takes a few minutes. He's right.
What takes a lot of time is picking up the right colors and integrating, deciding on size and what's going to be appealing fields. And but we got you covered here. Let's proceed. There are two ways to integrate the web form. So first one that we just showed you is a website integration. It's a simple iframe copy paste job for a web developer. So copy, paste it to backend, and it will appear there. Lastly is a direct URL integration. So every single web form that you will create will have its own URL link, and anyone who clicks this link will open your web form. They fill this information out, they click submit, they populate your system. Easy day. But our web form has something that Google Forms or Wufoo don't have, and it's an exciting option called auto creation user. If this option is set to yes, anyone who fills your form will not only populate your system, they will also get access to their own account. So imagine I'm your prospect client. I'm a lead. I fill out this information. I accept terms and conditions, submit. Let's check my email now because we're going to receive a nice, beautiful email out there. You can customize the message here, upload your logos.
And of course, the branding can be done, of course,
Oh, yeah.
with your own logo.
So let's check our mailbox. Where's that email? Where's that email? How's weather in Montreal, Tim?
It could take a second to get the email through. So yeah, the weather in Montreal is actually getting much better. We had a tough winter here.
Who didn't? Times of Corona, lonely. Anyways, that email will come eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Let's come back.
In that email is gonna be a link for a client to click to finish their profile setup. They will be able to create a password for their profile and accept your terms and conditions, and they will have access to their account. Here's our email, by the way. So let's click on this email.
I gotta say, millennials, they're completely impatient. You want that email to come like what?
And we're proud of this.
0.0005 seconds.
Gotta be fast, like Jimmy Jones fast.
It took less than a minute, by the way. It took less than a minute for this email to arrive. Okay.
So in this email, you can totally customize the subject for your clients, the message, branding, of course, will apply, and there's going to be a link for them to click. So after they click this link, they will be able to let me log out from here. Demos never go as planned. So let's go back to
it doesn't have to. You just
so again, people will click this link. They will open a password setup screen. So let's say it's going to be all right. Continue. Then they will accept your terms and conditions that are totally customizable. It's up to you as matchmaker to set them. They agree, and now magic happens. They inside of their profile. They can do a few things around here. So number one, they can update information about what they are. So let's say my membership type, I'm interested in become an active client. I heard about the matchmaker from family and friends and yada yada. Second thing, they can update information about what they're looking for. Their perfect match, their prince on the white horse, their Cinderella, whatever. Third thing, they can upload pictures and videos. Another thing is you can create custom menu items for them to visit. It can be any URL. So let's click this link.
Show them the one that you're using, for example. Don't be shy.
This is my favorite
There we
video game, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but it could be linked to your website, for example.
We are not sponsored by Blizzard Entertainment.
By the way, one very favorite feature, Arthur, I would like to, yes, you are right, profile wizard. So, and in fact, there is a option where people are literally thrown into profile wizard directly before even hitting their profile,
Yeah.
because it's so much easier to complete the profile if you go through the wizard, right? So let's show this a little bit. The phone number, there's a Canadian flag because we have a location in Canada, but you can set it up to be American or any other country that you're located at. For example, what's this one that you're, I don't know this
Bermuda.
flag. Bermuda, okay, now something new for me. I didn't know that's a Bermuda flag.
I don't know that's a
So if you're located in Bermuda, good for you. Basically you can use that flag to complete the phone numbers, etc. So and what's cool is that look at the top left, it says profile completeness step by step. That's, I just wanted to not to interrupt you, I know you're doing a great job. He's amazing, by the way. I'm not joking, he's amazing, Arthur. I'm just jumping in here and there, just making his life more, harder than it should be, I guess.
Alrighty, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. Yes, Smart Wizard feature is developed for people who aren't really best friends with computers, and we totally understand that. They are best friends with legal paperwork, perhaps, or with artificial intelligence technology, or with space shuttles. Who knows? But IT isn't their thing, so Profile Wizard is for you. It will walk you through holding your hand um,
Go
the
step by step, absolutely.
so let's proceed with the system customization. Um, Let me show you how to upload the logo because you can totally brand your system with your own logo, with your own colors. So in the settings, you can have access to agency theme. And in agency theme, you can upload any logo you see fit. You can customize your brand colors, link colors, make it as pretty as you want or as ugly as you want. So next is we're going to be shifting to matchmaking algorithms shortly and how they work. So it's important to cover taxonomy, aka matchmaking fields and criteria. You can totally customize all of these fields based on your matchmaking criteria. So let's say you're going to be matching people based on their personalities. So we can create a field called personality. Let's say it's going to be called personality type.
We know there's so many personality types, right? And
Oh,
matchmaking is like you, me and Arthur.
two extroverts.
Two extroverts. Okay, so we match. There's a match. Done.
So many types. Type means a kind of answer you expect them to provide. It can be open-ended. It can be select or multiple choice, yay or nay. It can be integer, web links. They can upload files. So let's say it's going to be a select, like SAT or ACT tests that people have to take after high school. So then you assign it to one of the groups. Groups are really placeholders for those fields. It's just not really important stuff to cover, but let's say we created that field. Now let's populate this field with some choices. So we have introverts, people who especially suffer. Um, no, that's not introverts. Extroverts suffer during pandemic because we locked here and we want to be among people. Introverts enjoying this stuff. Extroverts and let's say bad personality. Sometimes you just have people who. Anyways, this is now created. If we refresh this profile, this field will now appear and people will be able to pick their personality type, or you can do it for them. You can say
immediate. It's immediate.
Yeah, immediate.
Basically, you just add a field. You go back to the profile. It's there.
Mhm.
What's cool about this? I just want to point attention of everyone is that if you added the field in the profile, it can be immediately also available on a submission form, on a web form, on your website, live immediately too. It's your choice. You control it, but it's that fast.
Yeah, like Jimmy Jones fast. So
Speedy
now
Gonzalez fast.
we're gonna be covering matchmaking algorithms and how they work. This is the most important part of our presentation. Pay extra attention. Based on based on two sets of data, based on profile information, which is all the information about me as a person, what I am, and what they provided in a match preferences tab, which is all the information about what I'm looking for, my perfect match. System will cross-reference these two sets of data with your entire database and provide you as a matchmaker with intelligent suggestions. You can review additional details on criteria as they match and don't match on, and determine whether these two people is a good match for one another. These two numbers are called relationship success scores. And the reason there are two numbers is because any relationship, whether personal or professional, is a two-way street. So one person can think the world of another person, but that another person can think nothing of them. First number represents how well Stephen matches Samantha's expectations, and second number represents how Samantha matches Stephen's expectations on
Well, actually, Arthur, if you point your mouse over the 66%, actually, it's going to give the name. You'll see.
Mhm. Yeah,
So it actually says that Samantha is matching Steven
yeah.
66%.
So system will help you to determine. We're making system as easy and as simple to use as possible because simplicity is the key. How matchmaking algorithms work. There are two major rules in place, deal breakers and field weights. Deal breaker, it's something that tells system if value isn't this, then don't even bother showing any suggestions. So what I mean by this, let's say
But
some indicate,
deal breaker is a deal breaker, basically.
yeah, it's like filter. Yeah,
It's a filter, but
Samantha
it's a hard filter, right? So it's like you don't pass it if
strict.
you
Yeah.
strict.
So Samantha indicated my preferred age range 25 to 30. If we set up a deal breaker for that particular field, this means she will not receive any suggestions unless that particular rule, field, criteria is satisfied. So
Check refresh. See if you're gonna. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot less.
I didn't apply. Yeah, let's show how
You didn't apply it. Okay, so if you apply it, let's just show this how
now
quick it
it's
is.
going to appear here as a deal breaker. And let's click refresh.
And
And
if we don't get anybody, then it means we don't have anybody in this
yeah,
age group potentially. Oh no, we got one. All right,
Steven, by the way, Steven.
that's the same Steven. We got it. We're sending Samantha
Yeah.
on a date.
So let's proceed to the second set of rules called field weights. Field weights represent how important particular criteria is for a person, can be low, medium, or high. So let's say Samantha indicated that she prefers to meet someone who doesn't smoke, and it's a high priority field for her. So if both parties match on that high priority field, their relationship success score is going to be drastically high. And if they don't match in a high priority field, it's going to be much lower. So those numbers will be affected. And to these suggestions only available for you as matchmaker. By default,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
clients will not have access to these.
Well, there is a feature called member portal, which we will show at the end, right? But
Yeah,
as a core, at the core of our whole CRM, it's a matchmaking CRM. So you guys, matchmakers, our client, you control it all.
yeah, you're always
If
in
you,
charge.
you are in charge. If you want to make introductions yourself, you can do it. You can also share those introductions in the member portal, which we cover. It's a little more advanced.
Yeah. And we'll cover member portal, as a matter of fact, right after communication topic, which is right now. And communication topic is a big question. How are you going to be introducing them? We got you covered here. So you will have in the same matching tab, you will have these groups, sets of folders, And you can
And
click,
they're customizable too.
yeah,
Everything is customizable.
you can drag people, well, not drag, you just click add match and add them to one of these success groups. And what happens then, they will appear here and you can click triple dot and send them introduction or mutual introduction. You
I
can,
love that feature because you save like two steps. You introduce two people to each other in one click.
yeah, it's really easy. And by the
And
way,
personal introductions. Sorry to jump in here, Arthur, but the business side of personal introductions is on a rise because there is so much social media, so many different platforms where people supposedly should be meeting with each other, but in fact they are not meeting each other because they're overwhelmed and too busy to try to find the best match. So matchmaking profession and personal introduction role is on a rise. So this is what we're about. We're giving you the tool, and it's super popular right now, is where you introduce people one on one, and that saves so much time. It gives so much value to your clients. It's amazing. We're so happy to be in this industry because it's really growing, and the need for professional matchmakers is just unbelievably high right now.
and that's probably the only industry where you don't have to compete aggressively with people. Success in this industry depends on how many friends you made, not how many people you outsmarted or kicked, but how many connections you have, how many people.
Personal, your personality, your personal approach. This is amazing how much opportunity there is. All right, so
Then you click
let's
next,
move. Yeah, and
and send that
that's it.
introduction. You can select from a pre-created template that you
These
can,
are these design templates. You can design them
yeah,
yourself. Absolutely.
you don't even have to type their first last names. We got you covered here.
And
Our,
check out the texting option. This is so popular nowadays.
oh
The
yeah,
next button, yes.
let's cover this right now. We actually, you can integrate us with Twilio, and Twilio is a virtual phone number. They have really fair prices, so they charge 0.0075 cents per text message. It's like fraction of a penny.
Like, yes, almost nothing really for ability to send. And we integrate with Smart Matchup, so you can send personal introductions via text.
Yeah,
And the advantage of that, of course, as we all know, the emails sometimes can be filtered, or even sometimes can go to spam, or people don't have time to read them because they get bombarded with emails. But text, on the other side, SMS, people do pay attention still. It's one of the few things people still pay attention to
oh
in
yeah.
this world is their text messages.
Although our emails never go to spam, supposed to not, we are AAA certified, GDPR compliant, privacy shield, FIPEDA. Our
You are right. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. But still, email is something is overused, you know, and it's bombarded with promotional messages from Facebook,
yeah.
from LinkedIn, from all of those places. So that's the reason I think the texting is sometimes just goes right into the people's phone SMS inbox, which is
Uh,
cool. I think.
the number one reason why people might get our email in spam is because they have ad blockers, spam filters. Not even their relatives, to be clear, can get through that
Yeah.
those
Uh,
plugins.
we can just pass this. We can just. I
Yeah.
mean, our emails still get through. There's no
So
question there.
now is member portal. Allow your clients to log into their profile and have advanced functionality. So let's get started with member portal. Currently, we're logged in as Samantha, so we see what she sees. She will see your logo, your brand colors. So let's talk about suggestions. She will be able to review her own suggestions now, and you control the amount of suggestions she can see. You control which fields are featured. So instead of phone and email, you can say it's going to be industry or education. You can hide their last names or first names or both, or even pictures. You can have it as a blind system. They can click on one another profile. and review information about each other. And again, you're always in control. You can hide emails, you can hide phones from their review, you can hide anything you wish from here. It's like Minecraft of a CRM. You build
Yeah,
your
you're in control. This is your own. You can literally build your own LinkedIn here or your own Facebook if you wish. People can like and dislike each other. They can connect with each other. It's a popular feature, but it's more for the matchmakers who are ready to open up their databases, who have larger databases, maybe more established matchmakers, in the sense that they have a lot of big databases in that sense. It's growing by far, in my opinion. I don't know what you think are, but by far, in my opinion, the most popular are those personal introductions still, right? People are, at least in the dating industry. In the other industries, like maybe this business industries, trade associations, which we will cover in other videos, so please stay tuned. But for the dating matchmaking, I think this is still not like the most popular feature. What do you think?
what
Like
makes
this.
personalized matchmaking business model is the most profitable because people in the industry, and we know people, they charge up to $80,000 per
I
single,
mean, there is no limit. I mean, if you have a network, you can charge some
and
ridiculous
it's
prices.
why it's treated with such um, respect because people personally taking care of your destiny because they match you with your soulmate, with your
Oh,
future,
and
with the
there's,
person
of course, it's like
you
one of our main primary
yeah,
needs, right? For love.
you're gonna
Um,
spend your entire life with that person. So
how about we show the introductions, because that section I think is way more popular and applicable for matchmakers, for personalized matchmakers, because that is not sharing your entire database, but it's sharing only the introductions that you pick and choose for your clients. So you can say, you can throw 5 introductions in there, and that's the only thing they're going to see instead of your
let me
entire
just
suggestion.
jump in and cover one more thing on suggestions. So those two columns are connection requests. Treat them
Ah,
as
yeah.
Facebook friend requests. So first column represent that you sent a connection request from your profile to one of these people. And second column means that one of these people on the list sent you a connection request. If both parties mutually interested in one another, and it doesn't have to be thumb up. You can change it to a button to
Oh,
anything.
we have a widget that's called Connect.
Yeah,
Send set connection request, similar to LinkedIn. That's why I said that this could be your personal LinkedIn, branded with your company, with your logo, and with your own matchmaking algorithms. It's literally, I think you said it the other day, it's like your own private LinkedIn.
I would
And I
think
love
so.
that. It is true.
So after you're mutually connected to one another, you can start a conversation. Chat feature will be enabled, and you can send them a message. Hi, Michael, and yep, he can reply. They will receive a notification to their email, and yeah, they will be up to date. So let's cover introductions. Tim, the floor is yours.
I didn't expect that, but okay, I can take it over. Don't worry. You know me. All right. So, what's cool about introductions? And by the way, all those tabs on the top, they can be controlled. You can hide the matches tab, you can hide the suggestions tab, you can hide even the photos and videos tab. So, it's very customizable. You can remove the FAQ tab, which is, by the way, a very cool feature, which allows you to customize an FAQ section for your customers to read on, like this, for example. Thank you, Arthur. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into the introductions. Let's suppose you want to use this member portal as a way for people to log in at any time they want and to look at the introductions you sent to them. So and then give you feedback. That's the cool part. So let's say Adam, you like Adam, you click on his profile, handsome guy. Not for me to judge, but let's say handsome guy, and you're interested. You're gonna click the button, are you interested? Say yes or no, and give a comment, yes or no, and that goes to your matchmaker. And the matchmaker gets a notification saying that they're interested in each other. It's a mutual interest, and then they can introduce. They can actually send them to. Actually, there's not even need to send them anything else, they can actually start chatting directly right there, send message to each other, and that opens the chatting window, which Arthur already showed you. And imagine that feature, at your disposal. That takes your personal matchmaking to another level, but yet keeps it still personal matchmaking because you control the first part of it: introduction, selection, screening of the candidates, but not opening the entire database and not letting them search. And my personal opinion, once you open your entire database and you let people search, they're going to do what they do on Facebook and they do on Twitter. They're going to just
Yeah.
spend tons of time and potentially get frustrated there, especially in a personal dating environment. Whereas when you send them introductions, that's it. You should meet Adam, and that's it. And some of our clients, matchmakers, I love them. They just do that. They say, until you go and meet Adam, that's it. No more introductions. You go get your ass out of
Oh, yeah.
here. Go meet Adam, and then we'll do your next, match. So it's amazing what you can do with this.
Next feature is called events. You can create custom events for your clients, and they can review all the current events or past events that they participated in, along with all the participants. Event venue, of course, will be available, and it doesn't have to be a physical location. If it's a virtual event, you can easily copy paste a Zoom link, a Google Meet link for them to click on a day and time when event will occur, and you can add additional details about that.
Well, we will give you demos. Arthur can give you a personal demo, and
Mhm.
he's amazing at this, by the way. On this page, I would say let's just show the click to upgrade, because
Oh yeah,
I would like everyone to know that they can actually create payment plans for their clients. Recurring payment plans could be every quarter, every year, every month, and you can have your clients subscribe to this plan and pay a monthly fee. That's a feature that I think is very potentially very, very interesting for you. But other than that, I think if you are interested in the member portal, come back to us. Ask Arthur to give you a demo. He is going to have a fun time with you, show you all around, and this is an amazing feature. Um, but there's a couple of more features, Arthur, that we haven't covered. Maybe we can just kind of like, I know we
let's
probably
shift
running out
gears.
of time. Are we running out of time?
We have all the time in the world.
Oh yeah,
We let
maybe we do, but I don't know if our clients do.
that That's so true. Let me
It's
just
so
say
true.
a few words about custom subscriptions and we'll jump and show you a few more exciting features. So these subscriptions are possible because of the Stripe integration. You can create your Stripe account, and Stripe is really similar to PayPal. It's, as a matter of fact, just like PayPal, but for corporate use. Companies like Google, Amazon, Zoom use Stripe successfully to achieve their business needs. So it's really great and reliable platform. You can connect your bank account to Stripe and create custom plans for your clients. You can say it's going to be $50 per month, subscribe, and they will be on your payroll. Last feature in Member Portal, it's contact support. You can connect this button to any team member on your matchmaking team, and your clients can get in touch with them in a matter of minutes, seconds. Let's shift gears to regular CRM system and
And
cover.
I think we're pretty close to wrapping up today. I think.
Mhm.
I mean, Arthur, if you want, you can stay and do another hour. I mean,
No, 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 you stay. You
no?
ain't going anywhere. You ain't going anywhere. We do it.
I would. We would. In other words, we're joking around, but yeah,
Our,
we would love to give you the demo for. I mean, we love this stuff, but
our
to
viewers has been asking for us to create this demo so they wouldn't have to schedule a
yeah.
time because it's
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
know. We need to do like a in-depth demo. So, and
and
we
that's
cannot, even in this demo, we cannot cover everything.
but
For example, on the left side, you see automations, right? We're not gonna dive into this right now, but automation. Oh, you went to the files. I'm looking at that beta on the left,
yeah,
automation. Okay, next.
files. Files is cloud storage, and with cloud storage, you can upload any type, any amount of files. You have 3 gigs of data with basic plan and 6 gigs of data with our premium plan, and each additional gig is only $1. So you can upload their NDAs, contracts, IDs. So we got you covered there for project management purposes. Finances will allow you to create totally manual and custom invoices for your clients. So you can draft,
And you can actually charge your clients from our system if you're connected to Stripe,
you can
which
write
is
description, say it's going to be credit card, and you will send it by email. They will receive an email with the link. It's going
you
to,
can even charge their card from here
yeah,
if you already approved. They
yeah.
approved.
If they provided their credit card detail, you can charge their card. You know? So
Oh, there's so much, Art. Let's. I don't know where to go. How about
advanced
tasks? How
search,
about reports? How about
advanced
automation?
search. We're gonna get
Advanced
to
search.
reports.
All right, all
Advanced
right, all
search.
right.
Advanced search will allow you as matchmaker to search your entire database directory and find exactly, precisely the right clients for your matchmaking needs. Let's say you want to find a client who lives in New York, 500 miles around. You just specify those criteria, and then you can add that they gotta have, let's say, bachelor or maybe postgraduate degree, and you say they gotta be a female. Let's see.
Are we gonna get somebody? No.
Yeah,
Too many criteria. It's a small database. Let's
let's
try to.
say any education. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have one,
Okay, we have one. Maria.
Maria. So this will allow you to search them based on any and every single field that you created for your clients. Next is client maps because visuals are really important these days. You will be able to check and see how beautiful Montreal here though. You will be able to check and see all of your client locations on a big blue map. And yeah, it's really important. Next,
Very visual Oh, yeah. How about the statistic charts?
yeah, let's go to
We
statistics.
should,
I just
we
want to
didn't
show
show
that
that
you
yet.
can click on your client and open their
It will
profile
open. Yes,
directly from these
yes.
maps too.
That's right. That's right.
That's available.
N-
Statistics.
No detail escapes, Arthur. I get it. I get it.
Statistics now is a cool feature from marketing perspective, especially. The floor is going to be yours right now. You're going to be telling about client persona. So, in one moment, why statistics important? Based on those fields that people have in their profile, you can run custom statistics. You can say you want to see information about their education or income or maybe hair color. System will pull all of that information from answers that they provided and show you in pie charts. Why is this important? Because you got to know your client persona. Tim, the floor is yours. Why client persona is important?
Well, everybody knows, except
No, imagine we our audience is kindergarten. So
right. Well, I mean, to me, this is important because this gives us ability to know if we have enough people in a certain, for example, income bracket or in a certain ethnicity category or political category, when we are looking for matches for our clients. And this is the tool. This is all about basically matching people quickly, easily, and that's one of the tools that we can provide to you um, to search and match people. So I think this is amazing in the sense that it's visual and it's fast and it takes the information already existing in our system. For example, if you want to know quickly what is the percentage of your database that makes 50 to 100K per year in the annual salary, there you go. You can see 31%. I mean, that's really cool.
yeah, client persona is really important because you gotta know what people from what political affiliation or income background using your services the most, and focus your attention on marketing yourself to that particular group of people.
And
And
reach out to us, like if you want to know more about this feature or about any other feature. Literally, we will give you personal demo.
we do
And
we do business modeling. We help many matchmakers to succeed in industry because how many years of combined experience do we have constructing matchmaking businesses?
it's
100,
true.
200?
It's true. We know so much about matchmaking business now that we actually consult up and coming matchmakers. We help them start businesses. We design and build websites. We'll show you some examples today. uh, just ask us. Yeah, don't be shy. We will absolutely share our knowledge, and the best cases, help you succeed. This is really what we do.
Your success is our success.
Absolutely, absolutely. I couldn't say it better than that.
Next feature we have for you is project management, basic project management tool called tasks. It's really fancy name for to-do list. So you can create those tasks for your team members or for yourself, assign due days, priorities, even link client profiles out here. And of course, set up reminders, attachments here. And yeah, just keep track of executions of those.
There's priority sorting by tags, which is very cool. So you can look at, who is on your
I,
easy task,
oh yeah,
for example, or by users. That's true. By assignees, by clients. It's very popular because it allows our matchmakers to not only, track their tasks, but also track their tasks by the priority, and most importantly by clients. So client, Anna, for example, is assigned to Arthur, and she's facing problems. So he will get a notification, a reminder to call her. It's time to match her, or to understand what is the issue. So this is really very, very important for the workflows. There's no question about that.
yeah,
Thanks for showing this, because I was afraid that we don't have time today to show everything, because there's so much. It's so exciting.
all the time.
So much.
Remember,
Yeah. Reports. It's a complex feature. You want to give it a shot? Let's.
yes, reports will allow you, well, reports are totally custom in our system. All of those fields that you create, you can run those reports on. You can add columns,
That's it. I was gonna say, let's just add a column. Let's say we want to add a column on city.
city,
As
city, city,
simple as that.
what's
Just
the
below
city?
there. Yes. For example, you want to see all the, yeah, you have to update it, but you will see all clients, and you can sort them by cities. You know, it's going to be on the right. You have to, because yeah, it's going to be like an Excel sheet, literally.
Yeah,
So you can sort them out by cities easily. Yeah.
yeah.
For example, you can see everybody's cities on the
Yep,
top
you
right.
can export these reports to Excel sheets because sometimes it's better to see them on paper for some people. So we have it all out here for you.
But this reporting tool, people asked us, our customers ask us specifically to create an Excel-like table, so they can do their reporting on the fly and very customizable. So there you go. What about automation?
Yes,
My favorite
our latest
automation.
feature labeled beta. That's Tim's favorite word, beta.
Beta. Well, I mean, it's actually pretty much live now. I mean,
It is live and it's
people are using it now already for a few months, so it's all good.
so what automations are, they are automations that they will allow you to create custom triggers based on a list that we have, and this list will grow in time as we introduce new features. You can say each time client updates their profile, something will happen. So this is a trigger. Each time this trigger triggers, you can create custom actions.
And endless actions. So, for example, you can send an email to agency users, and at the same time, you can send a text, SMS to the client, to follow up on the client 1 hour later, 5 hours later, 5 days, 10 days, hopefully not 1 year later. That's probably going to be too late. But you can do it anytime. All the conditions are available. It's kind of like Zapier, but inside of our own smart matchup system. By the way, talking about Zapier, we have a add-on section, and we are on Zapier, so you can absolutely work with. Actually, no, it's not an add-on. Zapier is just something we do anyway. So Zapier is, if you search for Smart Matchup, it's gonna come up there
Not, not,
on a Zapier
again.
search page.
I have my account here.
Oh, you want to go right into Zapier? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if we have
I
time for
want to
that.
show that we are Zapier
Ah,
authorized. We are on Zapier among with worldwide
okay.
leading companies
All right.
like let's say I don't know, HubSpot.
This is so, and this really opens up your door to like thousands of apps. Right now, you can zap your clients from Zoho, from HubSpot, from Salesforce, from whatever the system you're using to Smart Match app, and back to the other system. So it's the possibilities with Zapier are endless, and it's free. We don't charge anything for that.
Absolutely.
It's a free add-on.
Last feature to cover is going to be our matchmaking network. It's totally
Yeah, that's
voluntary.
huge, and that's so popular. It's actually growing in popularity every day. Yeah, go ahead, Art.
All of these
Don't let me
countries.
talk too much.
No, it's
Yeah.
amazing. That's why we're here to provide as much information for our viewers so they can make a proper decision and circle back to us and learn even more. But yes, Matchmaking Network is a network of our matchmakers that work with us and have their accounts for Smart Match app. You can search them by cities, by countries. Let's say it's going to be Florida. So you will be able to see matchmakers that they have in Florida. Of course, it's only a fraction of companies.
And it's mainly dating too. It's for dating.
Yes,
We are probably going to be building networks for other industries like financial industry, startup, entrepreneurial industry. But this is for dating. It's probably the largest network in the dating industry for matchmakers right now in the world, as far
yeah.
as I'm concerned.
It's totally voluntary to create a profile in this network. That's why only 5 to 10% of our established matchmakers are using this feature, but still, it's a good thousand companies, I believe. So you will have a great network to exchange referrals, to connect, find solutions for your business matchmaking problems. And as a matter of fact, let's show Matchmakers Alliance page. We are,
Oh, we love Matchmaker Alliance.
let me go to,
We are partnering up. We are basically members and partners of Matchmaker Alliance. They are amazing. They help matchmakers from all around the world. You can join them and be part of their. For example, they have conferences going on every year. You can join their conferences. Now it's all, I think, virtual on Zoom. But I went to physical conferences. It seems so far ago because it's all pre-COVID, but it was amazing. We had very, very successful conferences with Matchmaker Alliance, learned so much about matchmaking business, made so many amazing connections. Highly recommended to join Matchmaker Alliance if you're in the business of dating, professional dating matchmaking. I can't have enough words.
already, this was Smart Match App, Smart Presentation. We hope you enjoyed our demonstration. It was Arthur, the salesman, and
Tim, the CEO of Smart Match App. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time today. Thank you, Arthur. Where are you? Oh, you're on the red side. You're there.
here in the World Wide Web.
Yeah, Zoom. Thank you. And please reach out to us with any questions anytime. We're here to help. Personal demos are available every day.
And remember, your success is our success. We're in here together, and together we succeed. Thank you. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.